All right, guys, we're back with, now I did just to be continued. I told Summer, roll until the phone cuts. So anyway, that's the deal. I'm doing nothing to be similar to that boxer. I don't even want to engage. If I was the owner and you were me, and right now I was saying to you, can I pet him now? And I'm not, that's not you, Natalie, that's every other person. My answer would be no. No, no, no. Because it's the same scene. I'm just a different actor. If you do not believe that I could take my hand right now and simulate everything that boxer did and be the recipient of what that boxer just got, you clearly underestimate my skill. And I'm talking to the world in general, Jack and Natalie, not you two. Jack and Natalie are the people that change the world. But the first, we have to change Reggie for them. But everything about my body language is different than what that boxer was doing. Nothing similar at all. He's actually modeling my body language. I'm gonna do I've really, really come to believe that you bending your wrist like that is very indicative to a dog. I have come to believe that. Just in the last 2 weeks. Good guys knows what I'll figure out in 2 more weeks.
At least you're trying to figure stuff out.
A month ago, I thought I knew everything. Down. And that was my nick right there. And I'm not trying to get in the dog's space or anything, but I am trying to make myself more interesting. But I do believe that they see this gesture. Yay. Yay. So I am gonna just tell you, basically what I'm doing with this dog is using brute force to make him stay there. Does it look like that? No, it doesn't. And it's because the way I'm doing it is impersonal. I'm going to tell you, if I can release the dog and it goes for its little friend, and I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to augment my release command with my body language. And you need to do that. And that's why I don't like when people have the big production all through. And I'm going to tell you why. They're so busy engaging in the big production all through, they're really not making themselves aware of what the dog is doing. So I augment my all through. I shouldn't say it too loud. With a bump of the pager. But I'm also going to do it with my body language too. And I'm just going to show you how. All through.
Hi, David, see you.
So if you said to me, you didn't do a very good job, and I will tell you, my forte is not teaching a release command because we work on that the least.
Automatic releases.
I'm going to tell you what's happening right now. Molly is nicking Reggie. Molly just nicked Reggie, so be ready to get all this. That's why he stopped. I'm on 56. But I gave her power. I changed the story. She just got him again. She chased him. She chased him. Reggie! You finna see Reggie. Yay! We're finna have a baton. If you said I am gonna use a baseball timer, and if that dog slows down, you get points off, I'd say, I did pretty good right there. That's how I want you guys to think of it. That's how I want you to think
Oh,
of it.
that's that thing.
Yeah, I just had a creepy encounter with the FedEx guy who was petting Birdie, standing out there. So my response is not sprint from there to the gate. My response is to stand here with my best, you're bothering me, body language.
And I don't want to come any closer.
To which point I say, do I need to sign for it? And he goes, no, I'm just making sure you saw it. Okay, it's a gigantic box. No, I'm, you know.
And your big truck, I
He
mean,
could watch the show and think I'm lying.
it's a gigantic box.
So what I'm doing is, so this is what you guys, this is what I want you to understand, Natalie and Jack. I've used the nick on this dog between there and there, then probably I have every other dog combined. And I don't want you to think that that's saying, and probably not Remy. Remy gets nicks. Maybe not as much as this little guy, but it will level out. But if I'm gonna tell you right now, if he comes jumping at me, I'm gonna hit the neck. But as you can see, it's going really good. I'm saying, and what I'm saying to myself is, I feel fairly confident I can conjure up whatever I need to get.
I know.
This is what my parents said. Oh, look.
I know. I walk
Tell them
by.
that's the same one we left at the nursing home.
Just
for my
have to
aunt
do
when we
it.
brought home.
It's shrinking, anyways. Just have to remind me. I'll come out here and do it.
Falling in the water.
I know.
All right, so
It's
this,
really bad.
and again, this is what I want you guys to think of. Natalie and Jack, again, he's playing with the stick. If at your house this was something he wasn't supposed to be playing, and this is what a lot of people's methodology would be. Oh, we'll go get a toy and give it to him. Honestly, at this point with this dog, we better just kind of dissuade it off of there with the nick, and we need to do his retrieving. I don't know if I don't think we brought the tennis balls. We need to do his fetching. Please let him be in there.
Why not? Just wondering if maybe something. No, I'll have to get him. I'll grab him.
Yeah, that could just be a different episode anyway. So, what we've got is a dog that I can do. All right, look, now a new dog appears on the scene. And I can tell you more than anything, what we're looking at here is a dog that isn't all over me. The reason I don't keep calling him back to me is because, one, he's not going really away from me. And two, I don't want the dog to think I want you all over me. I don't want that at all. I want to be able to conjure you up by my side. And I want you to watch the footwork, though. That's what's so fascinating to me. You finish it. Oh, wait, I'm waiting. I'm getting a little farther away. And that's and I will tell you, that's a default. If you said, what is that? Why did that dog do that? The default behavior. I'll tell you when that would come in handy. Well, and he didn't come to me, and he didn't try to get treats from me, and I'm going to tell you part of the reason why. If he would have come running to me, I would have, then he probably would have taken the baton handoff. We're going to start a new dog sports, all designed for Kelly's training. All designed so Kelly can win. It's going to be like the keyhole recall, the, fast baton pass. All right, look at him.
That'd be awesome.
Watch. Reggie! And I'm going to tell you why I did that. He was headed for Molly. And as you guys have probably noticed, once one starts rolling around, they move in on him. It's almost like if something goes down. No, that's what it's like. When a prey goes down, how they all swarm it.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got multiple videos when one starts rolling on its back, especially the shepherds.
That's it.
They wolf pack them. Just like on the internet. Just like if you show any weakness. Oh, we need to do a whole video about the defending the e-collar, though. Let's do that when we get back in.
Okay.
All right, look at him. So this is, you do have two options. You can, all right, but this dog's getting ready to be in motion. You're gonna watch me turn him around here real quick. I must have dropped some treats right there yesterday. He's gonna proceed on though, I think, to go see his friends over there. And I've got two options. This is what I want you guys to understand. Stay on him. But I've got two options. I can either do my baton handoff, or I can turn and walk the other way. So that's what I'm thinking to myself. I've got 2 options. And I've also got 2 options of what I'm going to do with the collar. I'm going to do the pager or the nick or a combination of the 2. So that makes 3. But if you said what you have done with the nicks on this dog has caused a very inhibited animal, I'd laugh and laugh. But what I need is for him to move that direction, because I'm always looking to help him, and he sees us. He sees us just standing here. Watch. Reggie! I combined the 2. I think, that we don't notice how much they watch our arm movements. I'm telling you, that thing right there, I had to use that last night when you guys left from picking up the tables. You saw that boxer hanging out there. And all I did was go like this. That's how I got it back in the yard. I'm sure that Kenny was looking at her like, like I walk like on Seinfeld, because it's my story.
Oh, on Seinfeld. Oh, yeah, that one. What's this? Joshua.
It worked. You see it? Look, Summer, look. He's looking at me now. What was that?
Joshua. Joshua. Yeah, I didn't notice you walking like that. I don't think he did either. Then he wanted to light his cigarette up, and he's like, she's coming back out.
Okay. Here's a new
Not
plan.
light your cigarette.
This is what we should have done.
He's like, why are you allowed to light our cigarettes?
No, this is what we should have told him. First, start smoking a cigarette. When she throws you off her property, drive immediately into her ditch.
I should have told him to turn around.
If you want the full experience.
Full effect.
Am I wrong?
If he wants the treatment.
Oh, and let one of the dogs out the
needs that.
gate as you're leaving,
That's what he needs. He
just
can't
prior to
handle it.
driving in the ditch.
You'd seen he couldn't even flip the table because you told him which way to flip the table, so he had to just leave it how it was. Yeah. It's fine.
All right, look, so I'm going to tell you, I have had a very much of a bias towards distance with this dog, and you don't want to bias towards distance so much that you're biased towards distance. So you do want to, and I'll tell you a good example of the being able to be able to create momentum in a dog is Barney. To create momentum in a stationary dog, because that dog, and let me see if I can do it. Get on him. I'm going to create momentum in a stationary dog. Reggie! That's what I just did. I'll tell you how he's doing you too. He's doing great. Let me conjure up and down. The other thing we want to start getting to do